there are over 300 million people blind or with some sort of visual impairment. But the real issue comes when 90% of those individuals live in low-income countries. That means they don't have access to valuable resources, including guide dogs or any blind organizations. We believe using edge AI, wearable haptics, and large language models, we can edge blind users into the future with modern tech. Over the last 5 weeks, we made an AI-powered wearable system that helps blind and visually impaired users see and navigate the surrounding environment. In a world built for the sighted, we built for the human.
I'm Paulo. I go to Montgomery College, and I'm working on the vision and LLM stuff.
I'm Kevin. I go to Whitman High School. I'm the project leader, and I'm also in charge of the navigation system for our project.
And I'm Peter. I'm from Montgomery High School, and I will be working on the computer vision section of our project.
I'm Ryan. I go to Whitman High School, and I will be working on the hardware, 3D modeling, and design of the physical part of the project.
We are team I Can't See. So I Can't See is a software and a hardware project. The hardware part consists of haptics around the blind user's chest, and they're gonna be able to put their iPhone in a chest strap. And then on the iPhone, there's going to be an app which is AI powered, and it can help blind users navigate to any place they want to go. We intend to use the haptics around the user's waist to guide the user toward the path that they want to go on.
We will also use some time of flight sensors, which are basically more accurate ultrasonic proximity sensors to help them detect if there's an object nearby and how they should move accordingly.
So the first action items would be probably to get the core features of the app working. We believe the software itself is not going to be too hard to make. So basically by the end of next week, we want to get all of our core features working and ideally have our first prototype. We are going for a very ambitious timeline. We want to ideally finish most things by the end of next week. This past week, we were working on the navigation system, and more specifically, being able to tell where ground is and where obstacles are.
This is one of our earlier demonstrations where we use continuity camera, which just takes the camera footage from my phone that I'm holding and sends it over on a stream over to my Mac, where it then has a ground detection model that the whole ground area, it labels as green, and anything else that might be possible obstacles, it would try to label as red so that a user won't walk there.
I think we're making pretty good progress. We already have the main AI features down, and I think next week we should be able to have some sort of prototype that actually works for real users. This week we focused on getting a sort of prototype setup on our current Jetson Nano, and I would say it was a success. We got it working, but the frames were too slow, which is why we bought a more powerful Aura Nano.
We just got the TF sensors today, and I just started helping Ryan setting it up and getting the TF reading data from it and turning it on and working with it.
I guess just to showcase some of our model progress. For this kind of newer version, theoretically what it should be able to do is it has the ground detection. It has a bit better pathfinder so that it tries to avoid obstacles. And if we actually point it somewhere, it should actually be able to detect some things like chairs, for example. And this is just overall to help be able to tell the users when they're going to hit an object and be able to make a path such that it doesn't hit them.
I think next week we're going to really focus on getting the hardware set up, because I think we only have 2 more weeks left after this. I think it's going to be pretty stressful because all of our components are coming in, I think, next Monday, right? So we fried, or I'll take the blame. I fried the $250 Aura Nano. I was trying to wire something up using a breadboard, and then I smelled smoke coming from it. I think at that time it was already too late. But what I do know is that the Aura is unusable now, so we have to pivot to using a Raspberry Pi, which is actually our first plan. So we're just going back a step, and things are going pretty well.
I basically spent almost this entire week on this, and actually I only got it kind of working basically half an hour ago. Basically, Apollo made an LLM app where what you do is you can start a call where you can then ask it for information about, so like, I guess we say like, what's in front of me?
Okay, I see a person sitting in a room. There are tables, chairs, and computer monitors in the background.
And then that's all in real time, so then you can continue to ask more questions.
Okay, I see that the camera is now pointed towards the floor.
On the other side, you can prompt the Mac to give a location so that you can get the GPS directions. And then from there, when you have your strap and the phone is on, then the camera footage from the phone will stream to the Mac, where it would then detect the ground and give your path forward.
I think we're moving pretty quick on our feet right now, so I want to say on Tuesday we should be hopefully finished, but I mean, to be honest, I think we're gonna cut it pretty close. I think yesterday was the hardest working day we've all had. I guess I'll say personally. We did like 50% of the wiring, and then today we're just gonna finish up. And then after that, obviously we have to make it look really pretty, because right now there's like a bunch of rainbow wires dangling around. And other than that, Peter already tested his software plenty, so I think it's good for demo.
Yeah, it should be good.
Like just the final touches, like adding our logo and like renaming the app.
We collaborate really well. I think we all are able to, put aside our egos and then just do the part that we have to do. It's like we all understand that the final goal is the completion of the product, and we'll see on demo day how it turns out, but I'm super excited and I'm very confident.
Hey everyone, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Peter.
And we're team I Can't See.
I Can't See is an AI-powered, wearable, real-time copilot to guide visually impaired users. We use the SegFormer B0 AI model for real-time accurate ground segmentation and the RoboFlow model to understand obstacles. Our navigation system uses the Google Maps API and an Xcode app that also has an LLM and voice agent for smart user interactions. And all of our hardware is on a custom body strap design.
Obviously, in the future, we want to make it more refined and more customizable, but that's why we need your help to bring our product to the market and to spread the word. Thank you.